Oh. Hello friends and family, this is Megan Bowen, aka Chonu Miguksara 입니다.
Okay, and I have with me today Tim!
Hello.
Who is the editor, what are we, the co-founder?
No, I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Dragaholic.com, the largest drag queen news website in the world.
That's right. He's been in Korea for like a year now. So, he's going to answer all you guys' questions about being gay in Korea because it's something that you guys ask me a lot. So, I asked you on Twitter, you asked us some questions, and Tim is going to help you.
Try my best.
When it comes to skinship PDA, at what point does it stop being at a level for like friends and delve into being gay? And I guess they're asking because like Korean men are very just touchy in general. Like if you watch the show I was just on, Hello Ibangin, the guys in the gym jobang, they're all naked, giving massages, touching and hugging, and you know, some American people were like, dude, that would just never happen like with American dudes. But in Korea, like it doesn't matter. I mean, naked, hugging, touching. I mean, everybody's not walking around being like, oh my gosh, that's so good, that's so good. You know, people just don't do that. So do you know? Is there like a limit where?
Well, it's definitely a lot more free in public. PDA is totally different here. I'm not gonna kiss my boyfriend in public ever, but I will like put my arm around him and like jokingly like punch him and be playful with him. And like to us, it's a flirty way, but externally to other Korean people, it's what Korean men do all the time.
It's normal.
They put their arm around each other and they walk like that.
Sit on each other's laps and you see them. Wait, is my hair? Yeah.
You still look cute though. You still cute. You know, they'll slap each other's butts, they'll hold hands, they'll like hook arms with each other. So we'll do that, you know, and it's not that big of a deal. Where in the US, I wouldn't even do that with someone I was in a relationship with because I'd be too nervous about someone saying something.
How tough was or is it to find a partner in Korea?
It's not that hard, actually. I don't know, maybe it's different. Is this a girl? Yes.
She's a girl.
I'm in a relationship with a Korean, and I met him on Grindr. You know,
what's that?
Grindr, you don't know.
No, I really don't know. No, really. What is it?
It's basically Tinder for gay people, or for gay guys. So Grindr though, in America, it's like totally different. You go there and it's all about like hooking up, and it's really hard to find a relationship. But in Korea, like, I don't know, maybe because Korean men are different in that manner and it's not too much of a one-night stand type setting here, but you go there and people are a lot more willing to talk and meet up and go get coffee and not be like, hey, you're cute, let's bleep.
Tyshawn McClendon.
Hello, Tyshawn McClendon.
He said, where are the popular gay hangouts?
In Seoul, there's two main areas. You got Itaewon, Homo Hill area, where there's like a lot of bars and dance clubs, and then you have Jong. In English, they call it Jongno, but in Korean, they call it Jonggro. So, Homo Hill in Itaewon, and that's mainly foreigners, like a mix of foreigners and Koreans. And then the Jongno area, you have a lot of, basically almost all Korean people. Should I tell about gay bean?
Yeah, tell about gay bean.
So there's a coffee chain in Korea called the Coffee Bean. One chain in, like, it's in between Insadong and Jongno. You go there on a Friday, Saturday night, maybe 6 o'clock to like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock before people start go drinking. It's like the spot where people meet up. All the Korean men go there to meet their friends. It's packed. I was so shocked. Korean men are attractive. But the first time though, I went there and all I could do was sit there and go, I never realized that there are this many gay Korean men because they never talk about it.
That's true.
They never talk about it.
True. Okay, the next question is, I don't know if you know because you're not Korean, but what ages do South Koreans usually come out?
Well, I can't speak personally.
Right. But you had a Korean boyfriend, so I thought maybe you asked these questions to him.
I can't really say because there wasn't a coming out for him because he hasn't come out to his family, he hasn't come out to a lot of his friends. Even his friends that he thinks are gay, he hasn't come out to. Like he has a group of gay friends that he met through like Grindr and other things like that, but aside from that, nobody in his personal life knows. So I can't exactly say there was a coming out.
True. I think so. I've seen like a lot of times in Korea where people are just kind of kind of like don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. No, but really, even like, so a lot of people think that there is just no gay in Korea. I mean, a lot of like older people I talk to, if I mention something, they're like, well, it's kind of really, there's no gay in Korea. And I'm like,
there's no protection for gay people in Korea. We're in the US, not every state has this law. You can actually still get fired in certain states for being gay, but in Korea there's no protection for gay people. So if you tell your employer, you can get fired, and it's really nerve-wracking.
Ash also asked, religion plays a big part in non-acceptance in other countries. So is it the same way in Korea?
I think it goes back to your earlier statement that people just deny it here. You've got the older generation that think it's an American disease to be gay, and they just, like you said,
Right.
They talk about it and they say, no, it doesn't exist in South Korea. There are no gay Korean people. And trust me, there are. Dating one. He better be gay.
Do women like gay guys there? Like in America, many women adore gays and have them as accessories. So is it the same way in Korea?
It's the whole GBF thing.
Korean women or the foreign women there?
I wouldn't say it's more Korean women. I have met a couple Korean girls and they're like, oh my god, you're my best friend. Let's hang out all the time. I just met you one time. Like, we should hang out every weekend and go do everything together because you will be my pseudo boyfriend until I find one, and then we're not friends anymore. That's how it works.
That is how it works. So in Korea, you don't experience any type of like hate, like external hate. Like nobody's like, oh man, you guys gay.
We don't.
So it's more free in that way, just not kissing.
Yeah, don't kiss each other and you're fine.
So nobody ever bothers you, really?
No.
So do you feel more comfortable being gay in Korea or in America?
If you put your arm around someone, you know, it's a little weird in the US, whether you're in a couple or not. In Korea, you can be touchy and they don't care.
That's true.
But it's not as bad as you think it might be, being a gay person and this country being so conservative about the topic. Like we talked about, people don't ask. You can be really flamboyant. I know a couple of really flamboyant gay guys who, you know, they're still working and they're still teaching. It's fine. You're not gonna die. No one's gonna attack you. No one's gonna kill you. You're not gonna be hated whenever you come here. So
that's good.
Another thing, thinking about being out here long term, it's totally possible if.
Sorry.
My allergies.
Oh,
I fought it. Excuse me.
Long term, it's totally possible. Quit laughing. This is a serious subject. Yes, it's possible if you don't mind, you know, maybe being in a relationship with somebody who isn't going to tell their family. My boyfriend, you know, he's a year older than me. He's probably never going to tell his parents. I've met them as his friend. So if you don't mind being like a secret to the family, it's fine. Yes, ma'am. That's it.
You got quite a lot of good info. I think they're gonna like it.
Hashtag you're welcome.
So, if you like this video and want to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is down below. Don't forget to check out Dragaholic, this, you know, CEO man.
The awesome man behind Dragaholic.
That's right. So make sure you check it out.
Yes, we cover a lot of stuff related to RuPaul's Drag Race Queens because those are some of the most heavily followed and biggest fan base, but we follow other ones as well.
So I'll put the links down below for all of Tim's like social media and things like that. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and give me a like on Facebook and follow me on Instagram. And I hope it answered all your questions. And we will
see ya.